Today we're at the Prince restaurant. It's a well-known restaurant in East Vancouver for Chinese food. So in my opinion, it's better than a Michelin star Chinese restaurant. So let's go inside and check it out. I like that.
You got so many.
Okay, but the kid wants this one. So we'll take another one
10
off.
items now.
Okay, we'll take another one off and we'll take this one.
Which one?
Put this one on.
Yeah.
And then we'll take one off.
You want a Peking Duck, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You want to add more to Peking Duck?
You want Peking Duck? Okay.
And take a Peking Duck, right?
Yeah. They actually cut the duck at your table here. They cut 緊鴨嘢。
好未啊？
開人。
好嘢啊！
開幾多？開人。
我會驚嘅話你咁
佢
樣，
哋委會嚟嘅長招第一日開人。
我講好嘢。
跟探官呢鴨運人。So I would say this duck is as good or better than the duck at the Chunjuda, which is the Michelin star restaurant.
Because this one is a beautiful lady cut it.
Yeah, so for sure. It's a beautiful lady who's cutting the duck here, as you can see here.
A stronger lady. It's crazy for the lady cut
Very
it.
good, very good.
Yeah.
Well, I can just tell, looking at the duck is more moist, and you can tell the juices are still coming out from the duck. How long have you been cutting duck?
Should be 1.5 years.
Oh, 1.5 years. You're doing a good job. Ah, look at that, look at that. This is the Peking duck, or Beijing duck, depending on how you call it. It's a whole duck, a roasted Beijing style, served with the crepes. Ah, look at the skin, look at the skin. It's nice, shiny, and I can just touching it, it's really crispy.
Oh yeah, I like the look of that.
So you have the oil coming out from the skin. It just permeates your mouth, all that flavor. This is the crepes that go with the Peking duck, the Beijing duck. Is it? Why do you think this duck is better than Chunjuda?
It's just got a little bit extra fat on it.
And what about the taste?
Well, that's where you get the taste from that fat. Right?
I'm gonna try the duck wrap with the crepe. So inside it has their own special hoisin sauce with the green onions and cucumber. So their sauce has a little more salty taste to it. So the Chunjuda, they have more of a northern style sauce. It's more of a sweet sauce.
That one is sweet, like definitely tastes with sweet.
Yeah, so this has more of the Cantonese flavor. The other one's more northern. Ah, look at that. Look at that. So you actually get the duck, and then they stir fry the duck. So you have a lettuce wrap. So this is a Cantonese style. You actually get the lettuce wrap with the duck. And have the stir fry kohlrabi with duck, and make sure you put a little bit of special hoisin sauce. Salty, savory flavor.
Been around forever. Cheap food, bred by Victoria Drive, East Asian.
Look at that, look at that. Yeah,
The road by
look at
beside the
that.
school.
Look at that, look at that.
No, he eats Asian. By the Dairy Queen.
You got the crispy kohlrabi
Been around forever.
with the duck. Combination is fantastic.
Yeah.
Gotta have the duck drumstick. So look at the shiny skin on that. You got the juices still coming from the meat. Is it ever crispy? And tasty and juicy. And I could go on and on. My mom orders this every time she goes out. This is the jellyfish. One of the benefits of jellyfish is it keeps your skin young.
All the food is good.
My mom always orders the jellyfish. And one of the benefits of eating jellyfish is it keeps your skin young. Look at that, look at that. Ah, look at that. Oh, sweet and sour pork. This is my favorite dish just by looking at it. I was here last time I saw this dish, so I ordered it. Ah, look at that, sweet and sour pork. So you have the fresh pineapple, the juices of the pineapple is infused into the sauce of the sweet and sour pork. This is foie with vermicelli noodles. Look at that, look at that. Wow, look at that. So this is the foie gras. Foie gras with noodles. Also has some fish eggs on top. So this is a real high-end dish. Ah, look at this foie gras. Look at this. Wow, this is really high-end when you have foie gras on the Chinese restaurant menu.
Because they didn't say. They didn't say.
That just melts in your mouth.
Yeah, so the words just flash right now.
So you have this vermicelli noodles with the eggs and the bean sprouts.
Maybe we're next time.
So my mom likes the vermicelli. She likes the fish eggs. The foie gras, well, probably not so much.
Depends on what Jew,
That would be it.
This one's Jew, huh?
Yeah.
But it's wet.
That's your style. Look at this prawn. It's roasted on a stick.
For sure, but depending on the time. You haven't done dolce, you know, the vegetarian, the vegan restaurant.
Oh, is that ever nice? It's got the shell is so crispy, and I eat the shell with it. So much flavor.
It's not spicy, but the amount of salt is
It's got that Sichuan chili. That chili makes
yeah, but
your
I think
mouth numb.
the salt content is pretty high.
Oh, okay.
It's like you're curing meat or something. That's what my lips feel like.
Did mommy order this?
Yeah, that's what I'm ordering.
Where's the scallops?
Scallop and prawn.
Scallops and prawns with green bean stir fry. So this is the prawn and scallop stir fry with the green beans. We got the big juicy prawn stir fry with lots of wok hei. This is a pea pod soup with tofu on top. This is one of the specialty soups here. So a lot of people don't like the veggies or dishes with oil. Instead of stir frying oil, they use broth. So this is one of those dishes. I had it in Guangzhou before. Had 3 dishes using broth instead of oil for stir fry. So you can actually drink the broth. A nice broth. So this is the tofu skin. They make the tofu by boiling soybeans, and then they skim off the top layer. So you get this. So then they dry it, and then they put it in water to make it soft again. And then they can use it for soup or stir fry or deep fry. It's free range chicken. We always order free range chicken. So this is a simple dish with lots of flavor. So steam the chicken, you have some ginger and garlic on the side. This is the steamed chicken. So it's free range chicken, so the meat is a lot leaner. So once you eat free range chicken, you'll never go back to the regular chicken. Look at that. Let's get the fish eggs with the black rice stir fry. It's got corn. So this is a real tasty dish. Black wild rice stir fried with egg white, fish roll, and some corn and veggies. So you got to try this. The probably takes a long time to cook. When you order it, you wait a long time, but it's well worth the wait. This looks like some kind of bean paste with almond cookies. So this is like a bean paste with a dumpling wrapper with coconut and almond cookie on the bottom, included with your dinner. Today's recipe is for a Chinese roast duck. Now this duck was mistaken for store-bought. The secret ingredient is a sugar called maltose, which is produced by fermenting grains such as barley, rice, or millet. So this maltose sugar gives a duck a glossy skin and makes it slightly sweet. Now it's time to check out my Chinese roast duck recipe and tell me what you think. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. So we're going to put inside the duck the marinade. So we have some barbecue sauce here. I like this one by Kun Chan. So we're going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to put 1.5 tablespoons of this Chinese sauce. It's a chou paste. So this is a soybean based sauce as well. So is the barbecue sauce. So you can use any kind of soybean based sauce. You can use hoisin sauce as well. Put about 6 pieces of ginger here. So just drop that in. I'm going to put a teaspoon of sesame oil in there. Put some light soy sauce, maybe a tablespoon or 2. So just mix the ingredients together. So here we have a young duck. It's about 4.5 pounds, roughly 2 kilograms. So I washed the duck in cold water, rinsed it off, including the inside. So I'm going to put some of this sauce inside. I'm going to put the sauce inside the duck with the ginger. So just stuff the duck with the sauce. Gives it nice flavor. You can use other kind of sauces like hoisin sauce. So I've got 3 stalks of green onions I washed. So I'm just going to stuff the 3 stalks of green onion into the duck, into the cavity. So this is for flavor. So you're not actually going to eat the green onions, it's just for flavor. So I'm just going to seal the cavity. You can use a wooden skewer or metal skewer, or you can also leave it without skewering. But I like to keep the juices inside. Just put some of the leftover sauce over the surface of the duck, just to give it some color and flavor. I get this metal contraption to hang the duck. So I got the duck basically hanging by the wings here, so you can see where I inserted the metal skewer or the metal hanger. So now I'm going to put 3 cups of water, boiling water. So I'm going to put some of this maltose in. So maltose is like a kind of sugar, I guess. I first ate maltose when I was in Hoiping, China. So it was like a candy on a stick. So this is what it was. So maltose is very sticky. So when I had the candy, it was like this. It was very sticky. You can use honey if you don't have maltose. So I'm just going to spoon some of the hot water in here into the jar. That's basically one jar is equivalent to 1 cup. I kind of dissolve part of it first. It might stick to your wok. So I'm just going to simmer it at low heat right now. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of white vinegar. So now I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of black vinegar. So you can go with all white vinegar, but I put 1/2 cup of black vinegar. It's slightly sweet, so it gives it a more complex flavor. So just put that in there, the black vinegar. Hold your duck over the wok and ladle some of the boiling water over the duck just to seal in the skin. Go both sides. On the front too. All over the front too. Now I'm just going to let the duck hang for about half an hour, then I'm just going to put it in the fridge for 24 hours. So you can see when you hang the duck, it's just going to dry out the skin. So the duck has been in the fridge for 24 hours. I took it out about 2 hours before cooking. So as you can see, the skin is nice and tight. And it's really dry, so it's going to be real nice crispy roast duck. So now we put the duck on a tray, so the bottom doesn't touch the tray. It's going to have more even cooking when you put it on a rack like this. So the duck is going to be cooked slow at 320 degrees for 3 to 3.5 hours. And it's going to have a real nice crispy skin, and it's going to be really moist and tender. So as you can see, the skin is really crispy and the meat is really moist and tender. So there you have it. Crispy Cantonese roast duck. Enjoy.